All right, welcome back after a long hiatus from the Interior Weather News. I'm Amanda Hanson, and if this is the first time you're watching, I used to be the weather reporter for KTVF in Fairbanks, Alaska, but Gray Media decided that we don't need local television anymore, and so they merged Fairbanks News with K2U in Anchorage. So our entire area for the interior of Alaska and surrounding communities no longer have local, at least they have barely local news reporting and any weather for sure. So I'm filling in the gap. I took a break in February because I had, or after February, I took a break closer in March, mid end of March last year because I had pneumonia and it lasted pretty much from February through to when I stopped doing the channel. Just took a break from it, but I'm back because I miss it and I feel like we don't get enough local weather reporting anyway. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. So let me just tell you, first of all, I'm going to show you, let me take a sip of my tea because I can, because it's my show. All right, so we have a lot of weather advisories, weather watches, weather warnings, and this is my notes. Yeah, you see all those circles, all those different colored circles? Those are all watches, warnings, and advisories for in the interior and around the state. So we have a lot to talk about. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. All right. So for today, we had a high of 20 below and a low of 28 below, and we had a chance of snow. I think it was snowing off and on here throughout the day. And then tomorrow, check out our highs and lows. I don't think I've ever seen this, and I had to take a double. I had to do a double take on this one because I don't think I've ever seen. Excuse me, my nose is running like crazy. Sorry about if I sniff a lot, but whatever. It's okay. Okay, so Thursday, check out the high and low. 9 for the high and 18 for the low, not 18 below. I checked several times, several double takes. I had my daughters verify for me. And as you see, as I progress through the forecast, you're going to see a lot of that weird, it's like a loophole almost, where we're going from colder temperatures up to warmer temperatures. So the low is going to be the next lowest temperature, I guess, until we get to the highs on the next day, which is what we're seeing. So 28 high is the high for Friday with some snow likely, and then 11 above is the low on Friday. Now we have a winter weather or weather storm watch that's starting tomorrow night, going into Friday for Fairbanks. So we could see a lot of snow, and it could get up to blizzard conditions for the wind. So keep an eye on that, and I'll put the weather advisory up on Facebook after this. So Saturday, we're going to see a chance of snow, so that winter storm watch is going to end by Saturday, and we're going to see a chance of snow on Sunday. So temperatures, I know, above zero. The last time we had temperatures above zero was December 4th, and it was 9 above. So we went back to 9 above to 9 above. So it's been a long time since we've seen temperatures above zero. Although last Sunday, my daughters and I saw 4 above in our car on my car temperature for like 5 minutes. And then it went back down below zero. So, but I'll take it. And I'll take zero. Any temperature that's zero, that's positive to me. So only time zero is a positive. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the temperatures around the interior for tomorrow. And if I can get there, double click. There we go. There we go. All right, Thursday's forecast for the interior. We're going to see for Two Rivers a chance of snow, and we're going to see some temperatures 17 above and 24 for, see again, there it is, 17 for the high and 24 degrees above for the low. So it's just warming up. So that's the low, which isn't really because it's more than the high, but I've never seen that. I don't think I've ever seen that even when I was reporting weather. Because that would have, it stuck out like a sore thumb. And I thought it was a typo. It's not. You're going to see it again. And then Fox 16 is the high and 24 is the low. 19 below is the high for Circle. And then 16 below is the low. 10 is the high for North Pole. And then 19 above is the low for possible snow as well. And for Two Rivers, we're going to see a winter storm watch, and then uh, a winter storm watch for Fox, a winter wind advisory, a winter weather advisory for that's actually Tuesday through or Thursday through Saturday for Circle. So they're going to see a bunch of snow and probably some windy conditions as well. North Pole, we're going to see that winter storm watch. Again, we're going to see possibly some blowing snow. And then moving down over to Salcha, chance of snow, 17 for the high, and then 23 for the low. And a chance of snow, and we're going to see another winter storm watch for Salcha. And for Delta, there's a high wind warning. So there could be some heavy, heavy high winds and some blowing snow. And Nenana, winter storm watch, chance of snow. Again, possible blowing snow as well. Same for Healy. We're going to see a blizzard warning in Healy. And that's from the 14th through the 16th. So that's going to be a few days where they could possibly see some blizzard-like conditions in Healy. So if you're driving that way, be mindful from the 14th. So Thursday through Saturday, there could be some blizzard conditions. So sometimes that will impair your vision when you're driving, your visibility. Not your vision, your visibility. My vision's already impaired. So I don't need visibility to also be impaired. Denali, we're going to see another winter storm watch again. That's again from the 14th through the 16th. So again, it's going to be some snow and some blowing snow in Denali. So, all right. For statewide, this is a new thing I've added. We're going to see, I actually added this. I added a lot more stuff to talk about for around the interior this time. Seemed that was something that people really wanted. So, and I know that there are some people that want some more around statewide, and I like reporting that as well. So taking a look at the statewide. All right. For Utqiagvik, let's see, partly sunny. This is a lovely day in Utqiagvik. Partly sunny, 14 below, with a low of 22 below. And for Nuiqsut, we're going to see mostly sunny and windy. So we're going to see a winter weather advisory for blowing snow in Nuiqsut. So 21 is the high, 20 below zero is the high, and then 32 below is the low for Nuiqsut. Nome, we're going to see some snow and wind. No advisories or watches for Nome. Bethel, a winter weather advisory for snow, and then my favorite, wintry mix. I'm lying. It's not my favorite. It's my least favorite. I hate the wintry mixes. I hate them. I know hate's a strong word, but winter mixes cause the most damage, and they're just scary to drive around. It's not as safe, and bad things happen. So winter mix in Bethel. So they have a winter weather advisory, and then with Cold Bay, there's also another winter weather advisory for some windy conditions in Cold Bay. Kodiak, we're going to see heavy rain, 43 for the high, and then 40 for the low. No watches or advisories for Kodiak. Anchorage, we're going to see snow and then mix, which means a wintry mix. So Anchorage has a winter weather advisory for that as well. So again, winter mix is just the worst. I don't like it. And then Valdez is, they have a wintry mix as well. That's a possibility. 33 is the high and 32 is the low. So that's most likely going to be that wintry mix in Valdez. Yakutat is going to see snow likely, and no warnings or advisories there. 29 is the high, and then 28 is the low. And then Juneau, mostly cloudy, 42 for the high and 37 for the low. So that's pretty much it for the forecast for Thursday, or for Wednesday, excuse me. And then I like doing the interior and statewide for the following day. If there's anything that you all want me to do, or a time that you want me to post these, it might be difficult for me to post in the morning since one of my daughters has school that starts at 6 a.m. So it might be difficult to get these done prior to that. But, if that's what you guys want, then I'll try. But one thing I learned last year is to not overdo it. So I had this idea of making a studio in my basement and having green screen and all that jazz. And I thought, no, I don't want to do that. It's too much. I like it. I want to keep it simple. It's me and some graphics and our weather from weather.gov. And that's what I like reporting to you all. That's what I reported with the studio. And I don't think it matters whether I wear a dress or not, or a suit or not, or a blazer or not. I want to be comfortable. And if I'm comfortable, I can report the weather the way I want it. And with, tell jokes and drink my tea and, you know, all that good stuff. So let me know in the comments if what time of day you would like to see these more extended forecasts, and I can always break them up too, if that's something that will help as well. But and I'm also going to be reporting any road conditions if there's any like severe conditions. I can report that, at least write up a simple post for you guys. So in my next video, I actually am setting up a way for people to contribute. So if you want to support what I do here, I would gladly accept any contributions, especially if I want to update things and upgrade things. Everything costs money. And so I'm never going to charge for any of these. I'll never have a member only. Only members can watch these forecasts. That's not the case. If anything, we'll have perks. I'll have perks for members. So, because you need incentive other than just seeing my face. So, all right, that's going to be it, and I'm glad to be back. And thank you for also I was delayed because I've been getting over a stomach bug. It has not been fun, and even still right now I'm not feeling too great, but I was feeling well enough to get this out for you guys. So, pardon me. So I'm looking. I want to be making these every day, these forecasts, and then putting some stuff on Facebook just throughout the day that I see as needed. So, all right, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and like I always say, it doesn't matter the temperatures or the conditions, although wintry mix might be an exception to this rule. It's always beautiful in the interior.